Alright guys, well the other night I put some pictures out on social media of some chicken strips that I made, right? Some photos, and you were like, oh my god, they look delicious, Duncan. And they were, I swear they were beautiful. But you've been saying, come on, how do you make them, Chubs? I want to know how you're doing. So here I am, I'm going to show you how I make them. Now they're really crispy on the outside, but really juicy on the inside. I'm going to do some for lunch again today. Now, I've got myself a chicken breast, alright? Couple of eggs. I have got like some multi-purpose protein powder, but you know, that's because I'm doing keto, but you could use corn flour or just something just to thicken it a little bit, that's all. I've got myself some salt and some pepper, some oregano, some garlic, salt, bit of curry there at the back, and obviously some oil to cook it in, and a couple of eggs. Now with regards the the seasoning, that's up to you. I've just been experimenting. This is just like a little bit of chicken seasoning you'd put on a chicken. The last time I had them, I thought they were a little bit spicy. This has been my third attempt now, so I'm just gradually working out as I go along. So basically, look for anything that you've got at home that you can use to season it, and you'll work out your own taste and what you like. So what I've got to do is just going to slice this chicken up into little strips. Then we'll get on with separating 2 eggs. And when I say separate 2 eggs, I don't mean put one in the garden and one in the lounge. So as you can see, I've sliced that up as best as I can. Now normally I would probably use 2 chicken breasts and 3 eggs, but I'm using just the 1 breast and 2 eggs. So, to be honest, I'm making this video for you guys because you were like, how do you do it? How does it, what's the recipe as such? And again, with regards to the recipe, it's about the seasoning and how you're gonna, what you're gonna like, basically. So yeah, I can say to you, right, I put this in, I put that in. It's trial and error, guys. I've put the chicken strips in this bowl, and I've added the 2 eggs, the 2 egg yolks, and then this one is the egg white, which I'm gonna whisk up and froth that up to dip into in a moment. Right, guys, I don't know about you, but I absolutely love garlic. Right, so I'm gonna put plenty of garlic in here. Now you can use fresh garlic, or you can get frozen garlic like this. This is new for me. I've only just been put onto this frozen garlic. I didn't even know you could get it out here or anything. So. And it is absolutely brilliant. No piss balling around. Honestly, it's beautiful, and I'm going to absolutely smash loads of it into there. As you can see, I wasn't joking with how much garlic I was going to use, and on top of that, I've also put some garlic salt in, so that'll give it even more bite. And like I say, I really do like my garlic. So, but it's up to you. You put what you want in. You've got to experiment with these things. I'm not a fan of pepper, to be honest, but I think that you need to have something like that in there just to give it that bit of spiciness, like a little bit of taste to it. So normally I'd be like crying like a big baby if someone put pepper on a meal for me, but to be honest, I haven't really noticed this with the chicken strips. And we just keep adding, you know what I'm saying? Just keep adding whatever you fancy. I'm gonna put a bit of curry powder on there as well, hopefully, if I can do this one-handed. No naughty jokes, please. It's my left hand. There we go. Let's get some curry powder in there. Oh yes, buddy. That'll be good. Then we're going to move on to some salt. Yes. Oh, I love me salt. So obviously I've added the pepper. I needed 2 hands to use the grinder on that. And I'm now going to add some of this multi-purpose protein powder by Quest. You could probably, I think the original recipe's probably got corn flour or something like that on, just to thicken it a little bit, so you don't have to use this multi-purpose protein powder. It's just something that is good for that for me on the low carb, and if you start putting a lot of flour on things, if you're doing the keto, then that's going to, raise the, put the carbs through the roof. Well, I've added the protein powder just to give it a bit of thickness. I've also thrown in the chicken seasoning, just a bit of that in there as well. It's the first time I've used that, so I'd be interested to see if that makes any difference. And now I'm going to get on with whisking this egg white up. Okay, so that's the chicken prepared. That's all been mixed together. We've got the egg white ready. We're just going to get those, dip them into the egg white, and then into the pan. All right. Now let's see if I can do this one-handed. All right, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Got to get a bit mucky. But here we go. So we get one of these. Yeah. We're going to go into the egg white. Let's see what happens. Perfecto. That's them all in now. As you can see, they're starting to crisp now. I've kept turning them. They're going a nice brown colour. They're going to be nice and crispy, but I swear when you bite into them, they're going to be so juicy on the inside. So I've just taken one off just to make sure it's cooked through the middle. As you can see, it's absolutely perfect. So I've taken them out of the pan, just put them on some kitchen roll for a few minutes just to drain off. I tried that one that I took off, and cut in half to make sure it's cooked. It's absolutely beautiful, guys. Honestly, beautiful. So you just want a dip or something like that to put with it, don't you? Maybe add like a garlic dip, but barbecue dip, something like that. Obviously, I do like my garlic, as I keep telling you, but I had some of these yesterday with barbecue. Oh, beautiful. And it was a real low carb barbecue sauce that I can get here in Spain. It absolutely made them beautiful. So I'm going to add a bit of salt to these now, just for my own personal preferences. I love salt, so don't freak out. I do have a lot of salt, but it is a low salt at least. And that's it. So that's my chicken tenders, whatever you want to call them. They are really juicy on the inside, very crispy on the outside. They've got a lovely, like tangy taste to them. Great with a dip. I love KFC. This is the nearest I've had to KFC. I've had stuff like this before. But this particular way of doing it is absolutely boss for me. And if you do have an attempt at doing them, let me know. And it's just trial and error, guys. So just use whatever flavourings you've got at home, whatever seasoning you've got, things like that, and you'll work it out as you go along. That's what I've been doing. This is my third attempt, and the ones that I've had today are my favourite, without a doubt. So anyway, hopefully I will be doing more stuff like this on Duncan Ketos Best on Facebook and Twitter over the coming months. So yeah, give me a like, a thumbs up, a comment, a follow, whatever, and I'll catch up with you later, guys. All right.